Next is from Theo Convo. Subject is Ric Flair's eyebrow. Hey there, K100 fam. I recently listened to the episode of Don Fry and Dan Severn's podcast featuring Brian Knobs as a guest. And there's an interesting moment I wanted to ask you about. During the odd interview, things got a bit awkward between Don and Brian as they exchanged verbal jabs. Also, Brian expresses gratitude for being on the podcast multiple times, starting this 10 minutes into the over 40-minute interview, almost as if he was ready to wrap up each time, but they continue with more questions. It was during this final exchange that Brian mentioned he was wrongly blamed for shaving off Ric Flair's eyebrow, clarifying that it was actually Mr. Perfect involved in that incident. I'm curious if you are familiar with the story, if you could provide some further details or insight into what happened. Thank you so much, as always. That's TK from Seattle. So Flair got his eyebrows shaved on a flight one time, right? And everybody
That's
thought it
pretty
was
ballsy.
everybody thought it was the Nasty Boys. But Mr. Perfect being the one that actually did it is perfect, because that's the type of guy he would be the guy that would do the rib and then like announce
blame it on
like
somebody else,
or just try to like, hey, we got to find out what happened here, guy. He'd be he would do the rib and then be the investigator.
Right. He was like Juventud Guerrera. Juventud would steal your wallet and then help you look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Like the suspect is the investigator, the one investigating the crime, right?
Yeah.
Classic ball.
I remember one time Iron Sheik was in the dressing room and somebody had stolen his towel or hid it. And it was Sid Vicious of all people. And Sid Vicious was like, oh, nobody's going to leave the locker room till we find that towel. And Iron Sheik was like, it's okay, baby. It's not a big deal. No. That we're gonna find out who took Sheik's, and it was him, which was great.
Right.
Didn't one of you guys tell the story about Hennig did that to Kidman? Like he took his jean shorts that he wore to the ring, and nobody knew it was him at the time, but he was doing that thing that you're saying, where like he's obviously the culprit, but he's walking around going, "All right, who's the did this? Come on, guys, this is over the line and all that." But it was him with Kidman's shorts,
Right.
My favorite is when he handcuffed David Penzer's suitcase to the roof. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Next is from Matt Miller, and the subject is RFK Jr. Hey guys, thanks for all the great content.
They don't really do ribs anymore, by the way, Disco.
No.
Yeah.
No. You don't hear.
Hey guys, anymore. Well, that's because nobody.
Somebody would probably go to human relations. They don't have a sense of humor anymore.
I'll tell you what. If cell phones weren't so advanced and there wasn't social media to take up everybody's time, everybody would probably be doing ribs.
Yeah,
because bro, we didn't exactly. We had to. Fill our time.
But this is a way more easily offended, sensitive culture.
Sure,
you still couldn't do it, even if there were no cameras.
Right.